The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I didn't even notice I was talking, explaining. I kept looking at chat on this, not over here. On this one, I was like, well, everybody's busy, everybody's quiet. I'm like, I'll do it this way. I'm harvesting, and then I happened to look at YouTube Studio, and it said that YouTube Studio, the YouTube stream crashed, and I was like, what? Then I look at the timestamp, and it was about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes that I didn't know we crashed. That's what happens when you're focused, when you're hyper focused. And it got really quiet. I know, my bad. Okay, so I don't know what was the last thing on YouTube, but we were harvesting, we were talking about the sunflowers. I did a big mistake. I bought a bunch of them by accident, used almost all my essence. I've been harvesting the side that has everything ready to go, because I need more essence so I can finish buying the other seeds, and it was very quiet, and I was like, wow, no, I was like, Brittany, what do you think of this idea? And I'm like, okay, so she must be busy. And yeah, I didn't know you guys, I didn't know we crashed. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so I'm trying to harvest because just on the eternal side, because I need, it's very rare that we crash in the afternoon. I think that's also, I wasn't even thinking about it. Fiona, welcome in. We never crash in the afternoon. It's very rare. So yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Okay, but basically, I don't know if you guys missed me. Did you guys saw when I did the mistake on the sunflowers? Was that there still on YouTube? Or did we crash just before it? Because I went like this. And I went like this. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that happened, if you guys were able to see that or not. But welcome back, everybody. Alli, Fiona, Luna, Jenny, also welcome back. I think I was asking something to Coco too, and again, it was very quiet. Nick Gamer, welcome in. Sorry, everyone. Sometimes we crash. I still don't understand that. I talk to my provider. Everything usually RN. Basically, in my neighborhood, I'm the only one that uses I'm paying for that type of internet right now, so it's not like, I don't know. I wish that didn't happen. The other thing, it could be the software, but I don't know. You're back, Coco. I was thinking by myself for 20 minutes. And I kept looking at this chat. See, I got two windows, right? You got the YouTube Studio chat way over there, very small. And then I got this one that Streamlabs gives me, right? And I got YouTube and Twitch right here. So I kept looking at this one, and I was like, wow, it's so quiet. I was asking you question, Coco, and the silence. I was asking Brandy question, silence. I was like, wow, everybody's either. So I just kept going, doing my thing. I was asking for input, like what you guys think, because I was asking about the patterns that Coco and Brandy gave me. What about if I did it this way? Silence. I was like, okay. Everybody's just silence. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right? I feel bad for the dogs. They're always flying. They don't rest. Not even at night. They never sleep. The dogs are always flying. They never sleep. All the other animals sleep. The dogs are always flying. I'm never silent. Yeah. So I was making decisions by myself. Dangerous. Luna, can you go back? What was the last thing on YouTube? What was the last thing I did on YouTube before it crashed? What was it? Because I would like to know where that left off. Because I did a major mistake. I used half of my essence buying extra sunflower seeds that I'm going to use, but I didn't mean to. And I was like, oh no. Sherry Cola, welcome in. For 20 minutes, sorry, you had to go through that. No fun. Well, it was 20 minutes of me talking. I mean, I never stopped talking. So, if you guys are quiet, I just continue to talk about what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. I was talking about a bunch of stuff that is coming next that I want to build. And I don't know if that was there. Either way, let's go ahead and sleep. Right now. I look and you had just started harvesting. Oh my gosh. Seriously? I just started. Oh yeah, only 20 minutes. 20 minutes in this game can be a lot of stuff that you're doing, right? So, okay, so basically we harvest 320 something sunflower. We only did the half. That is already growing. We bought. I accidentally clicked all, so I bought a bunch of freaking more than I needed, but it's good because we're gonna use it, so it works out. Then I was running low on essence already because I use a lot, so I started harvesting my eternal side of things. And then I started planting over here. This whole time I'm thinking that you guys are here, just very quiet. Then I started talking, okay, so Coco said this and Brandy said this. So I was thinking, okay, so I can start it out with we feel cotton, sunflower, and then instead of starting again with feel, right, in that order, I go cotton again. That way there's no two yellows touching each other. And then go wheat, cotton, then sunflower, then cotton again. And that was what I was asking Coco and Brandy. See if you guys like that idea instead of just doing wheat, cotton, sunflower, wheat, cotton, sunflower, right? Because and then the sunflower and the wheat were kind of close to each other. And it was silence and silence. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do it this way. And then I happened to see in Discord that's over here. And I got Mon, I got Luna, like, well, Luna would have said something in chat, like, if she would have wrote me. I'm like, well, let me check that. That's when I noticed, and then I look up, and studios crash, and I was like, so, yeah. So, that was a long time. I'm still having issues with the internet connection. Keeps saying it doesn't recognize the IP or modem. Had to switch to Wi-Fi. Wait, so when you're streaming, Coco? Luna, you actually paid attention? Hey, Luna had my back. I'm telling you, she's on a redemption. You know, that gives you 1,000 points, Luna. Thank you for having my back there. Thank you. She even wrote me, is everything okay, Jersey? Like Cherry Cola would. Very worried, very sincere. Is everything okay, Jersey? No trolling. Just very concerned right there. You know, that brings you back up. Okay, so all right, so if happened last night. That something similar happened to me. Not the IP issue, but I did have. I mean, that was maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. but it was my modem that was going bad. So I actually had to get, that was when I had charter still. And I had to swap modems. They gave me a new one. I swapped it. Still having issue with the modem. Had to go back to the store, get another one, and that one fixed it. It was a modem situation. I don't know if I was affecting my IP, but it was affecting my internet connection. So you can check, Coco, if your provider can give you a new modem. Unless you buy your own modem. I don't know. Some people buy their own modem. Okay, so while you were gone, we bought wheat, we bought cotton, we harvest essence of life, and let's see how much more we will need. But okay, so we went, so it should be wheat right here. I figured you were too quiet. I was asleep. Wow, 5 hours you sleep and more sleep. I'm farming. Fiona is sleeping. What's going on? What is going on? Anyway. Alright, so we're doing wheat now. We're gonna do wheat right here. Wow, Fiona really listened to Cherry Cola. I'm telling you, we all listen to Cherry Cola. Cherry Cola speaks and we listen. She's the halo. She has the light. And when Cherry Cola speaks, and Cherry Cola told Fiona, go to sleep. 4 hours minimum a day. Or did she say 5? I don't know. Yesterday she said something. You need to sleep this many hours a day. And Fiona is doing it. Thank you, Cherry Cola. Something wrong with me? I must be broken. Right. I'll see if my provider can give me a new one. Yeah, because I had it wasn't an IP address, but it was an internet connection. Didn't matter how many times I reset it, I restarted it, the internet kept like crashing. That was before then we had that charter issue, and then I changed providers. But that one did solve it for a while. Alright, so now this one should be sunflowers. Okay. Sunflower seed. And this one is gonna be sunflowers. See, I bought way too many by accident. You guys missed it. I had a freak out. Maybe it's a good thing the internet crashed, because I freaked out too hard when I hit all by accident and I bought all these sunflowers and I was like, no. Like half of my essence is gone. Yeah, that wasn't a pretty thing. So I'm glad that the internet crashed then. Okay, so cotton, sunflower, cotton here. We're going back to cotton. And then it's wheat again. Maria, welcome in. Maria, I crashed. I didn't even know. For 20 minutes, I was by myself here talking. Wait. Oh, shoot. Wait. Sunflowers. Cotton. Cotton. I'm going cotton here. Good thing that the cotton seeds are white, because I would be like really confused. Okay, sunflower, cotton, and then we're going back to wheat field over here. Okay, we're doing wheat here. Alright, we're doing wheat. Yeah, I think this wheat, all these extra wheat fields in between here is gonna look pretty, but it's gonna help me keep up with my essence right now, cause. And then if we can ever make them eternal, that's gonna be the money, the sweet spot. And Maria, really good to see you. Guys, Maria sent me a video of the stuff that she's doing in her own world, and it looks so good. It looks so good. She turned the spawning area into her base. Just really good. She gave me a couple ideas, especially for the chicken coop area. I'm gonna take a little inspiration from Maria to try to do an idea that I have. If not, then I will see what I can do then. But yeah. Okay, so that was wheat. So we're going back to cotton over here. Okay, there we go. Cotton, 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 cotton. And then back to sunflowers at the end. Now, this is where I'm ending right now. But technically, it's going to keep going down because the tree farm... And the tree farms are going to be for the trees on zone 1, right? That's the idea. So we're about halfway of the farm. The barn should be kind of like the center of the farming lands. So we're going to do the second half now very soon. So we're doing all the trees of zone 1. And as far as I know, are just these 4 trees. At least the seeds that we can make. Because some of the other seeds for the trees are from the other biomes, and I would like to make those the farm in their particular biome. So, so for right now, this is how we're gonna approach it here when it comes to the tree farm. But the tree farm is gonna edge out the property, right? So it's gonna fill all the way around. So that is gonna be the idea. Should be sunflower, right? I think it's sunflower, right? Checking out this farming you're doing here. I'm actually farming. No, not cheating here. Most of the stream has gone to actually harvesting and planting. Harvesting and planting. All right. Let's get back to third person because that first person's killing me. All right. Okay. I got a lot of seeds left over that we bought. So this little piggy spawned with the other pigs in there. But every time I put him in, he comes back out. So anyway, I love this rabbit. He just hangs out with me over here. Do you have to fight battle in this game? Okay. So, Pinky Dallas, yes. But if you play on creative mode and still play, you could play the game if you wanted to, like normal. But if you do creative mode, nothing attacks you unless you attack it. So, there is not a setting that you can do in normal gameplay that you can do like peaceful mode or something like that. There's no that. Because there is some things that you need to get by fighting. But in creative mode, you can get the best weapon and go... Like, really nice. But there is combat. There is combat. Right now, I'm waiting. Technically, I got this armor right here. Oops. This is my armor right now. But, of course, you can turn it off. I always like to keep the gloves on. It's just, you know... It's the only thing that I kind of like to keep on. The rest, just the gloves. It shows what armor I'm wearing. Okay. But yeah, but this is one of my latest builds, Pinky Dallas, right here. My garden archway, or yeah, my garden archway. I think that's what I called it. And we can plant underneath here. Looks very beautiful at night. And very nice. You got bunnies, you got wildlife. This is an actual storage. Thank you, Pinky Dallas. This is my garden storage. I actually built that storage and I actually using it too. And this is where we put things in that actually I need to do because I did harvest more stuff. So let's go ahead and do all this wheat there. Let's see. Cotton. We're gonna do that right there. Let's put some carrots away. Now I'm starting to save a lot. See, before I was getting a lot of essence of life again because you can turn your crops into essence of life. Now that I find out that crops is how you get color for petals, now I gotta save it. At least once the chests are full, then the excess of the crops, I keep turning it into essence of life. So unless I'm really in a pinch and I need to essence because I can't wait because I'm working on something, then I just grab it here, grab crop and turn it. But if you didn't know that, if you go to your farmer's workbench, you can go, where was it? Wait, where is it? Just, no, this one. Essence of life, right? Greater essence of life. No, I need, there we go. Sorry. There it is. So 1 week gives you one of this. So I have 1,626 wheat in storage. So I could craft their own and get all this essence of life. Or I can get lettuce. Or I can get this, you know? So if you're ever in a pinch and you really need the essence because you're working on something, you don't want to lose the inspiration, then, you know, you can turn your crops into it. But really, again, at least everything is one. I always do a lot of wheat and the eternal stuff. So there you go. I feel like we need more of this garden / farming options in Dinkum. In a way, maybe. Yeah, it's going to be interesting building in Dinkum again after experiencing Hytale and the freedom to create. Like, I would love to create something like this in Dinkum, right? The problem is, again, you can't do this. The most that we can is raise pergolas. Only so much, right? We don't have wide pergolas. You could do bridges, but then you can't plant anything underneath the bridges. So you can create the illusion of this with bridges, but you can't plant nothing underneath it. So it's like pergolas, you can plant underneath it, but only in a limited kind of square. So if we had a wider pergola and wider this way, you could maybe do something. But again, we can't. So opportunity like this to do something in Dinkum, we missed. Now, part of it you could do in Dinkum. You could do like a column like this, and then do like the road lights because it's very tall. You could do the fence. You can do the outline here. You can definitely do a layout like this in the farming. You could definitely do a race here and plant something on the side. Like half of this or more you could do in Dinkum. But the top part is the one thing that you couldn't do. This right here, you can build this. Yeah, you could build this in Dragon Quest Builders, yes. This garden here, this is Cherry Cola's garden. I didn't know what to do for the farm after my initial barn. So the garden that I built for Cherry Cola, I kind of built it here. So I just took Cherry Cola's garden and built it here, the one that I did for her in Dinkum. So I just kind of took it here. So some stuff will work for Dinkum. Other stuff, of course, it will not work for Dinkum. So okay. What time is it? Okay, guys, I got 20 minutes left. Didn't get... Actually, let's go have some fun real quickly because I saved an area and I haven't explored that because I wanted to wait for you guys to do it together. So let's go and explore. Let me empty my pockets real quick, and I need to get my arrows. That I forgot to make more rubble. I left things. Okay, give me a moment. Wait. I need to put that there. I need to put this here. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oops. And where's the corn? Corn's right over here. I feel like I still need to organize this a tad better maybe. And essence of live essence. There we go. That's all of it. I forgot to check my trader because I'm waiting for more berry bushes. Right now using them all over there. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Farmer Jersey, I love that. That's beautiful. Maria, you haven't seen that video of the archway? Yeah, I really liked it. That was part of Nestor's idea. There was something like that in Busch Gardens. And we took that inspiration and we built it there. Okay, I need to make more rubble there. And plant fiber, but I did make some arrows that should be here. Okay, yes, I still got this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We'll take 3 for now, and I'm making more rubble. If you guys didn't know, again, any stone in the game, as long as it's classified as a stone, you can make rubble, and that is what you're gonna use to make your arrows, because it's any rubble. So if you're mining somewhere and you got all these stone blocks from the frozen area, from the desert, maybe the volcano area, you can turn it to rubble so you can continue to make arrows. Okay, and then of course if you're doing a tree farm, trust me that you're gonna get so many freaking sticks. It is never ending. But this machine makes rubble, so all that excess rubble that I got a lot in those chests over there, I got so much rubble that I need to sort out. No rubble, sorry, stone. Every time we go exploring, I bring so much stone back that I'm not using for this particular farm at all. I just turn it into rubble and I have more arrows. So if you ever needed that, then that is what you need to do. Okay. This will be a quick trip, so I'm not... I should put some things away, but... Alright, let's take Farmer Jersey on an adventure. Jersey, I thought you were gonna revamp your storage area because you're getting more things. Okay, so yes. So Maria, so I don't want to give it away yet, but I'm building one particular storage for a specific thing. I'm building 2 for sure. A third one if I want to split something in a very unique way to do. So I have 3 builds that I want to do that are for storage. So this one is for all the gardening, and everything is fitting right now, right? So all the gardens right there. Now there are things in the game that I would like to sort and storage in a very Jersey way that functions for me for when I'm building, right? And I got 2 builds in mind, and a third one if I want to sort things out in a particular way. So yes, so 2 more storage buildings for sure. Another one because I think it's gonna be beneficial for me because it's hard to remember everything. So I want to do that one. So I got most likely 3. I still have the stable. I still have the rice fields to do because I wanted to make it look like a real rice field. So I got the rice fields to do. I got this idea for the portal for this area. I have it in my mind. I just don't know where exactly I wanted to put it yet. So I'm waiting to build that. So yeah, so I do have a lot. I do have a lot of idea. I'm a slow builder, and it takes time to collect resources. So it's taking me, I think each build, depending how much time I put it, it could take me 2-3 days depending. Sometimes I get good days, sometimes I got bad days. I'm not sleeping. I should be sleeping more than I am, but when I come home late, I grind for an hour, maybe 2 hours sometimes to collect stuff. Look at how full everything is. Like, Now, I do have a lot of wood right now. That's because all the farm testing that I've been doing, like, everything is full. But I got plenty of wood. And this is from the new biomes that we've been going. So if I needed more rubble, I can come over here, grab this, and turn into rubble for arrows if I'm in a pinch. All the dirt, because I keep digging for dirt to turn things into grass and different soil. Different things here. It's just all over the place. And this needs to be sorted a tad better eventually, hopefully. But I got so much sap, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. And I added another storage here. I got a lot of fiber here that I need to transfer over there to make arrows. And again, the best way to get fiber, guys, just prune the trees before you cut them down. So, like, if I know I'm gonna cut down this tree, I try to harvest all the leaves first. Gives me a lot of fiber. Then I cut down the tree, and you're good to go. Then plant the tree again, and you're ready to go. So, if you do it that way, you should always have fiber. You should always have fiber. YouTube is broken again. Wait, we're live, right? We're still live. All right. Oh. So in my travels for looking for cobble, I ran into this area here, and I saw that. Now I have not been there yet. I was like, that'd be fun to do on stream. And I put the portal here because I really wanted to see what was over there on stream with you guys. We're still live? Okay. I just saw Talton Gaming that said YouTube's broken and kind of scared me. I was like, oh no. Okay, so now... Oh, no. Now, I don't know how to get over there, though. I should have brought some block with me so I can make a walkway. Oh, darn it. Okay. We can always go home. And I think I'm gonna grab... I have 100 of this, so I'll grab that for now. Because I think I'm gonna have to make a bridge. Because I don't know if... Oh, no. I don't know if my jumping will make it over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, yeah. So... Oh, wow. Oh, there's like a dock down there. Okay, see, I was waiting for do this on stream. And here we are. I didn't know what was a great way to get over there, so I'm gonna try to do it. Now, okay, let's see. I'm gonna fall right here, watch. Okay, is there a thing that you don't fall off edges? Somebody told me crouch, right? But when I do that, I still fall off. Somebody left that in one of my last comment in the videos, in the barn one. But I still fall. I don't get it. Lizzie, welcome in. Lizzie, how... Oh, jeez. Okay, let me put it that way. Okay. I don't know. I always fall and I can't see. I'm in first person. Okay. I always gotta go like... See, in third person, I can kind of see where I'm standing. And then I can go like that. Yes, just the homepage. Okay. Lizzie, how are you? How's Executor? How's everything? How's life? Hope everything is going good. Why can't I? Okay, finally I can reach over there. Man. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bow on the ready. I was very excited to check this place on stream. The ice is tricky. That I will tell you. Oh, no bad guys? Oh, I really expected bad guys or something. Blue glowing mushroom. I know I need some type of mushroom for the blue petals eventually. I don't know which. It says it there. I just need to find And this. If this is something that we can make, or this is something that we have to steal. Because I need to come over here and steal all these tarps. Because it gave me an idea. I don't know if I can make it or not. I don't remember seeing it in the workbench. Well, I don't know if it's a specific thing. But I definitely need to come back over here. See, leather tent roof. Is that something that we can make, Coco, in normal game? I know there are things like this crates and this. Like, I would like to build those crates because they just break. You can't collect it. You know. Ooh, enemy. Okay. I see one. All right. Oh, he fell off. Well, he did the ultimate sacrifice. He didn't want to fight. You can't make it. You can't make it. Okay. You know. Okay, so I am actually going to leave this portal because I don't have a lot of time left. But I'm coming back over here and I got to grab all of this. So this is... Oh, man. I should pick up the portal and put it like right here. Oh, it's okay. I'll do that later. All right. I definitely got to steal all of this away. All this tent. Because I would like to use it in the farm. It has a nice texture. And it kind of will look good in the farm, I feel like. And, alright, let's see. Let's go this way. I really thought we were going to face a lot more enemies. There's the penguins. Okay. Oh, no! You saw nothing. I thought I could make that jump. Will look good in between the arches. I do have an idea in mind. Okay, you saw nothing, okay? I really thought I could make that jump. I thought that he could lash on. I should have had my daggers out. This is something that I need to practice more. Like the whole charge. No, wait. The whole charge of the daggers. And then jump on the same, like you... I don't know how people do it. People, like... See how much... If you can jump and then do the dagger, it takes you up. That's, you know... Man, this ice is slippery. Alright, there has to be a way to go around. Alright, there is some light over there. And for the people, I do have fall damage. Normal fall damage. It's not any weaker. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna take it all. Take all. Alright. We'll make an extra opening. I want to take all these ropes. I wish we could make those beams. We can't make that. I wish we could. See, the problem I'm having with Hytale is so many people are using so many mods. When I see other people building and I see things, I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. But then I come to normal Hytale and you don't have that. I don't have a way, at least that I have unlocked. I don't have a way to make a beam like that. I can make the skinny ones. So it's really hard because, you know, I'm trying to learn. So I look for inspiration. This is a cool idea to make a bridge. See, I like that. So, and I know modding is part of the culture. So nothing against modding. I decided to play a normal myself. This chest actually look nice. So I'm going to take it with me. Because I don't even know if I can make that. It's so quiet in here. I really thought there was gonna... You know, when I first discovered this place, I thought there was gonna be a lot of bad guys. Oh, that's how you go down. It's this way. Okay. I really thought there was gonna be like all these people. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna save it for stream. It's actually quite empty. Pepsi Girl, welcome in. We only saw one person so far. Are this stuff that you can take with you too? Dead wood half slab. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in here. There's a lot of stuff that I would like. I think that's made out of bones. Okay, so that's more downstairs. They go. You said for the angle rope and chain, you place your blocks down in angle and then place the rope or chain on top of it. Then break the blocks. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's still quite a few things to learn. See, I gotta steal all of... Yeah, I gotta come in here and just do a cleanup grind. It's nice that it's quiet. Ooh, free that. I like that it's quiet and peaceful. So you can actually come in here and get all this stuff. Alright, let's keep going down. Another chest. We're getting quite a few more high. No cobalt out here. Oh, those shells look cool. And you can take an Asian shell. Okay, anything that's Asian is stuff that you can't make, right? Every time I see Asian stuff, I'm sure they will add it in later update, but you can make those beams through creative mode. Yeah, that's what I seen. Because I do watch the, I'm learning, right? I'm learning building in a blocky world. And a lot of people building creative. It makes sense. I mean, I have to make ladders and blocks to make it to the top to do detail work, right? And the people are flying. And I think that's what Coco is saying. Like, they're playing in creative. So they got, like, all this extra stuff that we don't have in normal yet. That I do have. I'm enjoying building in normal, so I do hope that they bring it. Because some of those beams are really cool. But I know I can't make it yet. Oh, those look cool. Mine are plus 10, plus 5, plus 5, plus 3. Look-wise, they look really cool. Okay. Don't need that. I'll be back for you later. Very quiet. This is a very quiet fortress area. Well, I thought this place was gonna be exciting. I'm so sorry. I could have just done it by myself. This actually was quite boring. And we made it all the way down. Well, never mind. It was a cool structure. There was only one bad guy and he fell down. And I don't know where he's at now, so. Okay, but I do have to end the stream. Kind of like how you place the mining car on top of the blocks. You do the same thing with the rope and chain. Then just break the block underneath it. The rope and chain will stay there in the air. And Robert, welcome in. This is the bone block, right? I think we saw that in another. That is so interesting. So how you make the bone block? Is it? I don't know if how you can make it, or is it something that you can just collect? It's interesting. The blunt block. See, and that one just disappeared. I didn't collect that one. And okay, and I can't collect that. Okay. Oh, that's a... Whoa, that's creepy. Okay, that is very different. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I gotta come here with empty pockets, and we got a lot of collect. I don't know what that does, but it's a different. I can't, man. I want to collect it because I want to take it to the workbench real quick. Not the workbench, the builder's bench. Let me see. Okay, wall of skull. I wanted to see what that does. Okay, we're fast traveling back home. I'm doing a fire spell. Basically this fire spell, what it does, it turns me into ash, and when I hit respawn, I respawn like a phoenix, and I respawn back at home, like that. I call her respawn, rise as a phoenix. And ta-da! See? And the fire and everything. Very cool spell. You know. You can do this spell if you don't lose nothing from inventory. You know, nothing lost on death. That's the only requirement for that spell to work. Right. So it can work correctly. Let's just say that. But yeah. Okay. So if you ever give it a try, let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we do gotta end. Sorry for a weird crash on the stream, and then not coming back real quickly like I normally do. Look like Fiona's cooking. Well, I did learn a little bit of that spell through her cooking. It gave me the idea, you know, to rise. Okay, so before I leave, I want to show you what we did, because this will be in a little build video. I will show you how I made this fence. It's very simple, easy design. Again, it's for a farm. I was trying to go way too fancy. It did not match my original design. Nestor said it's too fancy for a farm, so we went with something a little more subtle, more basic than just cobblestone all across with the cobblestone fence. So we just give it a little bit of character. As you can see over here, we do have a specific things planted in between, especially the sunflower and the cotton, because when we are gonna start making color blocks, this is something that you're gonna need a lot to make the white petals. White petals, then you use it to make the color petals with specific things. Like black petals, you use coal. So save all that coal. Maybe don't use it all for the furnace. Keep using wood. You know, sticks and stuff. And there's particular mushrooms. Turnip is for pink. Carrots is for orange. Apple is for red. And the blue is some type of mushroom that I need to figure out which one it is. And I don't think you can do... Can you do a mushroom farm at all? Ted! Ted, where you been all day? You weren't there in the first stream. We started a new Dinkum town. A farming town in Dinkum. Ted, welcome in. Welcome in. So, but basically, there'll be a build video very soon. Now that I did finish this on stream, I don't have to do it on stream. I can just record it, do a little video editing, and we should be good to go. But yeah, and then I'll finish the rest on my own. And then, so I can start working. We are going back here now. I think I'm going straight from the barn first, and I'm gonna do the design that I want to do right here. I believe this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here and utilize this area first. I think that's my idea. And then we'll continue then to expand. Depending how this comes out, then I know how much space I have, and then we'll continue. The goal is to almost make this farm reach over here. This is another settlement village from the Cubex from here to here. The last thing that I need to do in the end of the farm, because this is the end of the farm or the back of the farm, is right here. We're gonna make a nice entryway to go officially like this. And then this area, we're gonna turn it into a nice market. And this is why I want those tents. I gave it away. Yes, the tents are for here. If my idea works. Because I feel like those tents fits more their style than something fancy. Because this is very nature. So I kind of want to do the tents that on that place right there. Appointment tomorrow, so hope to get more information. Dealing with a bit of anxiety, have some eye flutter. So of course I'm thinking the worst. Oh no. Ted, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, you know whether we're here, keep us posted. I'll be praying for you. I will let Lester know. For people that like to pray, let's all pray for Ted. Happy thought, good thoughts on Ted, especially for tomorrow, for his doctor eye appointment, so he can be good. Okay, so let him quit here. Yes. We're gonna end it right here. I may actually change the title of the stream just to farming, because that's basically all we did was farming today on this stream. But yeah, guys, I'm running behind, so I do need to go. Thank you so much for joining me today on Hytale. And the people that are joining me in the morning, that you were here in the morning, we did start a brand new Dinkum Island that is all about farming life, farming town, all about the farming, nothing else. So yeah, so it's gonna be very fun. But guys, I do gotta go. I'm sorry that I'm kind of rushing it, but I do need to be somewhere all this evening is until baby's born. So until then, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Well, the game is done, and the chat was a sight. We laughed so hard, he lost a few fights. It's the end of stream, but don't be blue, cause Jersey got a familiar, and that means you. Mods held it down while the trolls just smiled. Someone typed beans, and the chat went wild.